Now for our daily segment on the US election. 39 days to go. The crowds at the election rallies are gaining strength. Doubts are being cast on the fairness of the election process. A fierce debate has ensued over peaceful transition of power. And Donald Trump has reiterated his offer to mediate in the India-China border standoff. Let's start with Trump's offer. Speaking to reporters outside the White House earlier today, Trump delved into his nomination for the Nobel Peace Prize, and then he switched to the ongoing India-China face-off. He said the two countries were having, quote-unquote, substantial difficulty, and if America can help, it would love to. Take a look.
Well, it was an honor to be nominated for 2 Nobel Prizes, so that was an honor, and we'll see what's happening. I know that China now and India are having difficulty, and very, very substantial difficulty, and hopefully they'll be able to work that out. If we can help, we'd love to help.
Mr. President, how did you feel about...
In he jumps again, convinced that he's the best person to negotiate peace, his own endless wars with China notwithstanding. As for the electoral war, it has entered the final 6-week stretch. Donald Trump has upped the ante. He campaigned in 2 states in one day. He traveled to North Carolina and then to Florida. The rally venues were packed. Trump's speeches filled with action. He called Kamala Harris the furthest left in the U.S. Senate. And Joe Biden, the lowest energy individual he has ever seen.
Supposing he never campaigns and he wins, you know how badly I'm going to feel? I'm working hard. And you got to work hard. And you know what? I said it today. We cannot have a low energy individual as our president. We can't. And he's the lowest energy individual I've ever seen. So we'll see what happens, but he's lighting up. Maybe he's going to be great at the debate. You know, he's been doing it for 47 years. Somebody said, oh, he won't do well at the debate. I said, I think you're wrong. He'll do fine. He's going to do fine. They'll give him a big shot or something, and he'll go out there. He'll have a lot of energy. He'll have energy. He'll be like Superman for about 15 minutes. Kamala. You know, Kamala is further left than Bernie. I didn't know that. She is the furthest left in the U.S. Senate.
Meanwhile, transition of power post-elections has become a subject of debate. Donald Trump has refused a peaceful transition, casting doubts on the election process. His fellow Republicans do not support his stance, though. They think he's pushing it too far. This includes Senate Majority Leader Mitch McConnell, Republican Senator Marco Rubio, and Republican lawmaker Liz Cheney. They've all reaffirmed their faith in the final result, and they are all promising a peaceful transition. The Democrats have found new fodder. Speaker of the House Nancy Pelosi slammed Donald Trump for disrespecting his oath of office, and she reminded him that he is not in North Korea.
But I remind him, you are not in North Korea, you are not in Turkey, you are not in Russia, Mr. President. And by the way, you are not in Saudi Arabia. You are in the United States of America. It is a democracy. So why don't you just try for a moment to honor your oath of office? I don't know why the press doesn't make more of this, to be very honest with you. I mean, he says that people swallow Clorox, and we hear about it for the rest of our lives. But he's trying to have the Constitution of the United States swallow Clorox.
Speaking of the Constitution, Donald Trump went to pay his respects to Ruth Bader Ginsburg. The deceased Supreme Court Justice, First Lady Melania Trump, accompanied him. Both of them had their faces concealed in a mask as the couple emerged on the steps of the Supreme Court building. This is what happened.